What's up, collective? This is the Spiritual Assassin coming back with a reading for you guys this morning. So this is a coming from your higher self reading that I'm about to tap into. This is something new that I am doing. So I'll be reading from the Spirit Animal deck, the Starseed deck, the Animal Spirit deck, the Angel deck, the High Vibrational deck, the Wisdom and Oracle deck, and I'll be using some of my cards to bring some more clarification to your energy. So without further ado, let's go ahead and tap into these energies. So I have at the bottom of the deck of my the zodiac deck is Scorpio, so I could be talking to anyone that has Scorpio in their birth charts. I see the number 8 here, so someone with a life path number 8 could be here. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. So at the bottom of the animal deck is the skunk spirit. Know your worth. So whoever you are, you need to know your worth. Know what to accept and what not to. Okay, so make sure that you are honoring your temple, honoring yourself is what I'm getting in. You could be possibly ending a cycle with 554 breaking down to a 9. So remember to know your worth. Let's get some messages from your animal spirit. I see butterfly here. I see that you guys could possibly be going through a transformation right now. So Source has pulled out these two cards. So this is what we're going to go with. The crow spirit, co-create with spirit. And lion spirit, be generous of spirit. 17 breaking down to an 8. So you could be a life path 8. 37 breaking down to a 10. So you possibly have ended a cycle or you are on your way ending a cycle. Crow spirit. So spirit wants you to create with source to bring new ideas to fruition is what I'm picking up. The more you create with source, the more abundant you will become, the more in tune you will become, the more enlightened you will become, the more you will be able to create and bring abundance to your life is what I'm getting. Be generous of spirit. So spirit possibly wants you to be generous. If you're coming across something or into something, be generous is what I'm getting. At the bottom of the deck, we have Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. So go with the flow because the things that you're coming across is going to be a mystery, but it's going to be worth fulfilling and going through these different emotions because you're co-creating with the universe. But make sure that you have a generous spirit, generous heart as you're going through the mysteries of life is what I'm picking up. So I want to read these two. Since these came out, I want to read these two to you guys. It's not the wisdom. I need my animal. What did I do with it? Oh, here we go. So we're going to read the crow spirit first. Page 52. So the crow spirit. Co-create with spirit. Oracle message. As you look around, as you look around you, can you sense the magic that pulses through the world? Have you witnessed how every thought can become a thing? How every intention can call the universe into action as the sacred laws shape what you experience. The universe works in perfect order. When you align your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with spirit, you will want to crow your delight, feeling the excitement and wonder of being in harmony with something much larger than yourself. Crow Spirit says that you are right on target now to see your dreams magically come into being in the visible world. The laws of abundance, compensation, frequency, and praise are operating in your favor now. Remember to be grateful and praise what is yours, even if it is still coalescing into form. Coalescing. So that means it's forming into form. The forming is coming into fruition is what I'm getting from that word, guys. Okay, still residing in the invisible realm of creation. No matter what area of your life you're concerned with now, what you hope for is on its way. Your spirit is your co-creation partner. Protection message. Crow Spirit wants to know why you think there is no magic in the world. Or do you believe that there once was, but it ran out, leaving nothing but ordinariness? Although conditions have become challenging, you have no reason to believe that everything you've set an intention for will endue you. Right now, the outer world is shifting. Can you feel it? Maybe you are fretting about experiencing the results of some of your poor choices or judgment from the past. Crow Spirit is here to remind you that you can always course correct and get back on track. Maybe you've been hit by a loss or disappointment as a result of an event that had absolutely nothing to do with your manifesting, yet it has shaken you to the core. Crow Spirit asks you to trust that no matter the temporary conditions, things will right themselves very soon. The law of balance makes it inevitable that this too shall pass. Beautiful energy. Let's move to the next energy, which is the Lion Spirit, 37. Let's go to the contents. Lion Spirit on page 113. All right, Lion Spirit, be generous of spirit. Oracle message. A healthy ego means you ease God's order instead of edging God out. Lion Spirit's appearance is a reminder that you have been given a gift of pride and a healthy sense of your worth to express your divine authentic self in a unique way. You are both the king and queen, secure in your prosperity, in wisdom, and generous of spirit as you help others. Take pride in your ability to serve from the heart. Contentment with what you have right now allows you to use your resources wisely as you give to others in ways that educate, heal, inspire, and delight. Be proud yet humble. Practice gratitude, and you will find that accolades that come to you are no match for the joy of knowing what you have been able to do for others through expressing the bounty of generosity within you. Lion Spirit knows there is a great savannah before you and many who will benefit from the healthy expression of your unique set of gifts if you choose to work in partnership with Spirit. All relationships flourish as you express your worth of generosity of spirit with humanity and kindness. What a blessing you can be to all. Protection message. Do you doubt you can do much good? Are you stuck in a state of of scarcity, thinking, who am I to lead, or who am I to step into my dream? Who am I to have an amazing relationship? Who am I to think I can help? Lion Spirit is here to tell you that the antidote for low self esteem is stepping into a healthy pride of course, you can do all that you desire. The spark of great spirit lives inside you, and you are here to stew that amazing energy into the world. Lion Spirit knows the great spirit invested in you so that you might be a channel for spirit's love and generosity. Take pride in the role, seeking to bring an abundance of love into your world. Perhaps you do much good already, but you're feeling unappreciated, wanting to hold back your gifts and hoard them for yourselves. Maybe you are looking for attention and praise. Maybe you were even being generous with the exception that you would be entitled to a prepayment. Know that the real magic happens when you remember there is always enough and you are always enough. Give freely without agenda or expectation, and let Lion Spirit remind you that in giving, you receive. Then you will see that you are appreciated. Stop comparing yourself to others and seeing yourself as less than, for within you is a wellspring of generosity. That's a beautiful message, guys. So let's continue to pull these messages. Whew. let's go ahead and pull from the Star Seed deck and see what we got. This card reminds me of my brother all the time. Y'all know he passed away. Well, not passed away, transitioned over. He helps me deliver these messages, and this just stuck out to me the most is Star's brothers. So my past life brothers, including my late brother Dorico Etney, yeah, my brother is here guiding me with these messages, and I love how he come through and show me these beautiful messages as we continue to deliver honest wisdom to you all, you guys. You know what I'm saying? I come with my desire is to deliver wisdom and knowledge from the divine to help you guys reach our higher purpose in life, not just learning about karmic relationships or what your partner is doing over here or about your pentacles, but it's more than just a relationship. It's more than pentacles. It's about your spiritual well-being and how we can elevate become better, guys, is what I'm picking up. Yeah, because you have a deep cellular healing here. You're healing very fast on a cellular level is what I'm picking up. You can have Arcturus. I think I'm saying that right, guys. Don't butcher me for the words now. But it says Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So you're healing on both ends of the spectrum very fast. Beautiful energy. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what messages that Source want me to deliver you guys today. What are the messages, Source? Let's pick this up one more time. Let's cut the deck. What are the messages, Source? What are the messages? Please and thank you. What are the messages? High vibrational messages, higher self messages for the collective. And we're going to take that one. We're going to take these two. At the bottom of the deck, you could be a messenger who I am speaking to. It says Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. So you're bringing harmony and balance into your vortex, into your universe. We all have our own personal universe. So as long as you know how to balance yourself and balance the planet energies that's in you, then you will reap the benefits of your rewards is what I'm getting, guys. Yeah, it says forge, don't follow. It says pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. So be the leader that you wish that you can be is what I'm picking up. And lead with a generous spirit is what I'm picking up. To procreate with the universe is what I'm picking up. You have the blue flame. It says spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. So you are being activated. Your skills is being heightened is what I'm getting. That's why Source wants you to co-create with them or with a Source and with spirit. And they want you to be generous as you are co-creating. And make sure to pave a new way is what I'm getting. Be the leader that you wish that you could be. So vibrate higher. Be of light is what I'm getting. Follow the light. Come within the light. Come from within the light as you deliver your messages. I could be talking to a tarot reader. You could have you could be multifaceted here with the courageous Peony card. So it says multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. So it's time to let yourself be seen. You got more than one talent. You could be a rapper, singer, a writer, a poet. But you're multifaceted here is what I'm picking up. So without further ado, let's look at these cards and let's get some messages for you guys from the Star Seed. So the blue flame reads spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. This card of awakening and energetic upgrades. Perhaps you're going through a period of spontaneous awakening, receiving visions and having experiences that are out of the ordinary. In the West, little is known about the process of spontaneous awakening. It can feel very scary when we're going through it alone. Elsewhere, they can be seen as auspicious experiences, with those going through them being treated with tender care. The blue beings are thought to be activating beings with great potential for healing and upgrading our cellular structures. They appear in moments of awakening activity, activating a physical kundalini awakening and deep cellular and DNA healing. Many people glamorize the awakening process. However, in reality, it's much messier and more difficult than most of us believe. We must first let go of what we think we know for sure and how we make sense of the world. This isn't easy. The awakening process, even when it's spontaneous, takes a considerable amount of time to integrate, and awakening without integration can leave us feeling very ungrounded. If you're in midst of an awakening, the purpose never ends. Treat this type as deeply sacred and give yourself ample space to ground and integrate the extreme changes you're going through. Starseed activation reads, place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following: I follow myself to surrender to the awakening process that's right for me. I allow myself to surrender to the awakening process that's right for me. I take things slowly and integrate my experience each and every day. Beautiful message. Let's go to the next message. Forge, don't follow. I just seen it. There we go. Forge don't follow says pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. If you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you won't be forging your own path, and you'll likely not even take the first step. Don't let a small detail like being unable to find someone to show you the way be the reason you don't step forward and lead. Let it be the reason that you do. The most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who don't wait for permission or until the morning they wake up feeling ready. They take a deep breath, put one foot in front of the other, and figure it out as they go. They don't wait for someone to lead them, they lead themselves. This is a card for leaders. You're here to pave a path that hasn't been walked before, to go first and lead the way for others who are calling you in. If you feel misrepresented in media, step forward for all those who also feel misrepresented. If no one's speaking out on the topics you feel passionate about, share your unique voice. There's no one on earth who comes close to possessing your unique combination of skills, gifts, and life experiences. Don't look at those who comes before you to work out your path. Leaders must forge their own. Do it for your daughter, do it for the younger you, do it for your leaders who'll follow when you go first. You make it easier for others to follow your lead. Forge, don't follow. Star C inquiry. How are you being called to forge rather than follow? How can you be the leader you wish you had? All right, those are some great messages, guys. So let's go ahead and get into some more messages, guys, that I have. I have what's crowning to read today is happiness. So you guys are coming from a loving place in your heart. You have a loving heart. You are could be connecting with your dolphins here. You could be from Atlantis, but you're connecting with. You could be connecting with your Maya here. Is what I'm picking up. You guys could possibly like the color green or wearing green right now. Is what I'm getting. So let's get some messages. Somebody is worried about something. Maybe you need to let go of worryation. I am learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. So whatever situation that you may be worrying about, you need to go ahead and just stop worrying about it and let everything happen in divine timing. Everything will work itself out as according to divine timing is what I'm picking up. Ugh. Excuse me, guys. Adversity. So something could have been a conflict in the past here. It says adversity. I accept the challenges are my best way to learn. So maybe you was going through some challenging times here that you was worried about, but what I get from this is you learned from your past mistakes, or you learned from the challenges that you was going through, and you are accepting the challenges for what they are. Is what I'm picking up. You are honest. You know that you can believe in yourself if you can't believe in anyone else, is what I'm getting. Yeah, you're going to be abundant in the future. As soon as you stop this worrying and you're being honest, I know that you'll worry box once in a while, but once you get past this worrying, then you'll be able to be this leader that you want to be, because you are being activated with the flame here. You are an honest person. That's what I'm picking up. And you will have abundance. Let's get some more energies. Somebody feel like they're a failure here though. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So you could have felt like that you made a mistake on something, but remember that lessons are that the failures that we go through in life are lessons that we learn from. So you're really not a failure. You're just learning not to make the same mistake over again. This could be the change, the adversity that you was going through, but there's no need to worry. You're gonna be forging a new way for people is what I'm getting. So don't ever give up on your dreams. And you may feel lonely right now, but you're not lonely because your spirit guides and the creator is here helping you out. They're here to help you co-create as well. So you're never lonely. Stop worrying that you are trustworthy. But be generous with spirit. Be generous. You could possibly cause judgment on the situation. Yeah, somebody is envious of you, collective, because you have a lot of love in your heart, because you have a lot of love coming towards you. You could be an empathetic person who I'm talking to, but somebody was having an indecision about you, though, in the past. But you have patience, though, or maybe you was being indecisive about a connection in the past or about which way to go. That's what I'm picking up. But you have growth. And as long as you have growth and patience, everything is going to work itself out for you is what I'm getting. But somebody is very envious of you. But you are happy, though, because you found your balance, though, collective. Beautiful energy. You have discipline, collective. Yes. But somebody's trying to blame you for something, collective. But you're going to be successful, collective. But somebody is in fear of something, collective. Trust the process. Oh, you may be in fear of something because you don't know the end results, but it's okay. Because trust the process. Is all going to work out in your highest good is what I'm getting. There could be a tarot reader here I'm talking to with the friendship card that has courage. I see a bunch of purple here, so somebody's very intuitive, very enlightened. Somebody's coming from their crown chakra and their third eye chakra. They're very tapped in. Yeah, you are very imaginative here. It says imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my life. Beautiful energy. All right. Yeah, because you cause judgment on the situation, which help you get your power back, is what I'm getting. Yeah, but you may need to work on your health, though. Make sure you're eating healthy. Make sure you're not overindulging on food or any unhealthy activities. Yeah, but somebody is in grief. Maybe somebody that's in grief may be having health concerns here, is what I'm getting. Somebody who feel like they're in grief. So there's been a death to a situation here, guys. I get some more cards. Yeah, but you are laughing at things. You need to see the lighter side of things, or you are seeing the lighter things. You are starting to laugh more. You're starting to let your hair down, communicate more, and not taking things as serious as you was before, is what I'm getting. Because you have freedom now, collective. Yeah, beautiful energy. Because you caused judgment on the situation. Once you called judgment on the situation, you was able to get past this death situation. You was able to get past this grief, and you was able to lighten your heart up, your load up, and invite this green energy to your heart, this humor to your, and yeah, because you tapped into your freedom is what I'm getting. There could be a friendship that's coming towards you guys, and maybe somebody that's connected with you also telepathically is what I'm getting. Yeah, but or somebody is envious of you getting into a relationship. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, this person is very envious of you. So somebody's envious of you that you're getting into a relationship with someone new. But you have gratitude, though, a collective. So I'm going to switch up the decks. Yep, because you're going to have abundance, collective. Because you have pride. You take pride in what you do. You have high self-esteem, collective. But somebody feels guilty about something, though, collective. So those are a couple messages from the Life Purpose deck. So let's continue to pull messages from the Wisdom Oracle deck and see what we got. I'll be reading you some passages from this one as well, as well as me giving you intuitive messages on my end, so we can get a better understanding on what source is telling us. Okay. Dang, I didn't even say it was at the bottom of the deck. There could be soulmates that's here, but you're building something though, collective, with the building blocks card. 28 breaks down to a 10, so this means that you have closed the cycle out, collective. You on the outlook. You are building a foundation all the way around you, brick by brick is what I'm getting. What messages you want me to give them? Give the collective source. What messages? You are a thinker, collective, and you could be a master teacher 44. You could be 4 and 4 breaks down to 8, so you could be a life path 8. You can see 44 all the time, but you always think. Your spirit guides is always with you in the back. As I see the spirit guide back here in the background, they are always with you, and this is just more confirmation that you're not alone. And we have regeneration. We have the number 46 here. So that's another 46 breaking down to a 10. So I see 10s everywhere. 8s, 10s. Golly. So you are really done with the situation. I felt a energy when I said that. So you're starting something new. You're rebuilding something. You're rebranding yourself. You're regrowing. You're building something out of nothing. And regenerating it, giving it life, giving it power is what I'm getting. Beautiful energy. So let's read on that, okay? Let's go to, we're looking for regeneration. Page 173. And regenerations go as such. It says rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. The oracle message: second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. Beautiful. Relationship message: the world is based on connections and relationships, no matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now. Death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment, you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of the new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. Love is rising up to greet you. Prosperity message: What happens when it appears you've failed at something? Do you see the beauty in the lesson? The understanding that arises with difficulties is like a seed that lies dormant for a time. Then once it germinates in your subconscious, it pushes through into your awareness. It is becoming apparent that there is a new you, a new start, a more powerful version and form of what you began to plant in the garden of your imagination has surfaced. You are ripe for success. New opportunities, much better than those that came before, appear like gifts from the gods. Now is one of those times when, out of seeing loss and failure, comes remarkable abundance. Do not dwell on the past because you really are experiencing a Rebirth. Great job, collective. Y'all doing the damn thing. Go ahead with your bad self. Okay, guys, I'm prompt. Okay, let's go ahead. Protection message. Endings come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to what must die so that something better can take its place. Nature's cycles includes disease, decay, death, and regeneration. Let whatever isn't working in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There is no need to struggle or give whatever your query. Let it go. You're about to be reborn. That's a beautiful message, guys. You guys are reborn, going through a rebirth right now. You're taking a lead. You're paving the way to your own, to becoming a great leader out here. You're leading with a generous spirit. You are a thinker. You are a messenger through all times and adversity. Adversity. I don't know why I can't say this word. Adversary or adversity, whatever adversity that you have went through, you have overcame any cycle that was trying to bring you down, and you are taking whatever that was thrown at you and building a new life, a new foundation is what I'm picking up. So that's beautiful energy. Continue to build and be strong, guys. Please forgive me on my pronunciations today. I'm totally screwing it up, but it's okay. I know you guys get the message. So without further ado, let's get some higher self vibration messages from you guys, for you guys. So I have ask yourself, and it says ask yourself, get curious and ask yourself these questions. What does it feel like when I feel good in my body? What does joy feel like to me? What would it feel like if I were able to receive joy and love? What would it feel like in my body if I were a high vibrational being? Be curious, ask questions, and then notice how your body changes. So, guys, ask yourself questions. Feed yourself positive affirmations and positive questions so you can get a positive feedback back, is what I'm getting. Oh, excuse me. You possibly need to have a friendly chat with someone. It says friendly chat. Call a friend for a chat. Schedule a time to have tea or go for a walk. We are social beings, even the most introverted of us. See if you can keep the conversation focused on what's working well in your life. If you need to vent out about something, then